More than 20 lakh students appear for NEET exam every year. But the problem is that only a handful secure their place in medical college. Now, what sets these students apart?
Hello everyone, I am Harsh Basi, the biology educator. Over the years, I have worked with various edtech platforms, helping students to achieve their dream of becoming a doctor. And during this journey, I figured out that there are three distinct type of students.
So, the first category of the students are the dedicated ones. They work tirelessly, they plan their things, they achieve their goals. The second ones are the potential achievers. They have that potential like you all, or I should say majority of you all have, but they lack focus, they lack consistency. And the third one are out of the planet. They are the least unconcerned ones.
I'm not going to talk about the first category, neither the third category. I'm going to talk about those students who are the potential achievers and those who want to make a difference in their life. So, whether you are preparing for NEET JEE or any other competitive exam, your journey has to start from scratch because no one is prepared from birth, right? So, along the way, you will face numbers of hurdles, number of problems, and unless and until you learn to tackle them, achieving your goal will remain a very distinct dream and you will keep taking drops and drops, attempts and attempts. So the problem is, how do you identify the hurdles? Because if you are not going to know your hurdles, then how you are going to tackle them? So grab a pen and paper and follow me. So first of all, suppose that you are a person who feels very motivated, start studying, but after 15 minutes you get demotivated and take a break, and that break never ends. Or maybe you are someone who plan to study early morning, but end up starting around 1 p.m. and then you have a guilt that you haven't started in the morning, and this continues and continues, and the result is that you don't study at all. Or the third category may be you are a very good person, you are studying things well, but you can't revise properly. And if you are not able to revise properly, your grades, your marks are not improving. Or you may be a phone addict. You keep scrolling Instagram, you keep messaging your friends, you keep calling your friends, asking them what you are doing, what you are studying, but you don't study anything. And you feel that, okay, after this call I'll start studying, after this message I'll start studying, after this YouTube video I'll start studying, but you end up doing nothing and you waste all your day. Or the fifth one is that you want to study, you are studying, but you're not able to grab the concepts properly, changing teachers again and again from physics wala to Unacademy, from Alan to Akash, but you are not able to get the concepts. Why? So because your foundation might be weak. So these are 5 hurdles that I have written. Your hurdles might be very different from mine or from anyone of your friends, families, or anyone. So write down your own hurdles and how to find these solutions. So here I'm going to give you some sample solutions of all the hurdles which I mentioned, and similarly you can write the solutions of the hurdles which you have and let me know in the comment section. So first of all, let's talk about this thing. If you're feeling demotivated and you just end up studying for 15 minutes, then find a study buddy. Now, where to find these study buddies? So there are many study servers on Discord where you can join live study sessions, right? Now, the second thing is that how you can start early. No matter what, wake up at 4 o'clock, wake up at 5 o'clock, wake up at 7 o'clock. Just try to wake up. This is the only thing which you can do. If you have decided to wake up at 8 o'clock, you wake up at 8 o'clock. If you have decided to wake up at 7 o'clock, you wake up at 7 o'clock. If you are not having that energy, train your brain every time that today I have to wake up at 7 o'clock. Or what you can do is that you can schedule a morning walk, Or you can schedule such events in which you feel very happy in the morning itself. Maybe you love to go to temple, so just try to wake up and go to the temple. Or maybe you want to, or maybe you love to go for a bike ride, so plan that tomorrow at 7 a.m. I'll go for a bike ride. So in this way your brain will be partially active at that time, and you will wake up and you will slowly going to make that schedule. Do it for 1 week or two, and your body will get habituated for waking up at that time. Now, third thing is, if you are facing revision difficulties, so dedicate a time slot. Suppose 4 to 7 p.m. in the evening, you are going to revise and revise only. No new chapters, no new concepts. Understood? So this will be very, very helpful for you to revise old concepts and improve your grades. Phone addiction. So for the phone addiction, what you can do is that you can use the apps like Forest or Stay Focused to block the distractions, or alternatively place your phone in another room while studying. Trust me, it works. If you're going to place your phone to the another room, silent it, so you won't get distracted. The best thing is this only. If you're going to install those apps also, I'm damn sure that you're going to uninstall it and you're going to do whatever you were doing. So it's better keep your phone away. In starting you might be like, for 15 minutes, start for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and slowly it will improve and your phone addiction will go down and you are going to study a lot. Now, if you are having a weak basic or weak foundation, start small. If you are very weak in physics, start with basic mathematics. If you are very weak in biology, start with the easy chapters like cell cycle, cell biology. These are the fundamentals of biology. If you're going to learn these chapters are going to help you to learn other chapters. So if you are preparing for NEET or JEE, first focus on the NCRT levels and then go to the modules level if you want. So build your understanding step by step. So once you're going to address your hurdles, you will see that slowly your productivity is increasing. You are able to focus a lot and your study time is going to increase. And if your study time is going to increase, definitely you are going to score very well. But remember, consistency is the key. It won't happen overnight. It might take a week, it might take a month. But do remember, if you're working in your weakness, no one is going to stop you to achieve what you want.